Okay, so we have Sabinus orders the tribunes of the military and the centurions of the first ranks. Okay, then you have this relative clause. Okay, and your antecedents are these two guys right here. So these two words are not really part of the relative clause. They're the antecedents, but for some reason Caesar puts them in there. Okay, so we got Sabinus orders the tribunes of the military, and the centurions of the front rank, whom he was holding around him in the present moment. To follow him. Talking about Sabinus. Okay, and then we got a cum clause here. When he had approached Ambiorix, nearer or more closely, having been ordered, okay, still talking about Sabinus, having been ordered to put down, see that looks like abdicate, kind of, to put down his arms, his weapons. He does like literally the thing having been commanded. Okay, so he does the order and he orders. Okay, remember impero takes the dative? So here's the dative. So, and he orders his own men that they do the same thing. Meanwhile, while they talk about the conditions among themselves, a longer oration is arranged by Ambiorix It's an ablative of agent. Consulto, on purpose or deliberately. Having been gradually surrounded. Okay, and who is the person that's having been surrounded? Our dude Sabinus. Okay, so having been gradually surrounded, he is killed. Dun dun dun! Now I'll put this Longior Quay Surmo being like that divided in the piece. That's called hyperbaton. Okay, and the effect is to show how long the speech was. Okay. Then, truly, according to their own custom, or it says from their own custom, then truly, from their own custom, they shout together, victory! And they raise up howling and with an attack having been made against us, well, I guess it'd be attack they break ranks, or they disturb the ranks. There, Lucius Cotta, fighting, is killed with the greatest part of the soldiers. Okay, now think about it. Why does Caesar tell us that Lucius Cotta died fighting? Like he died, at the foot of the wall of the Alamo. He's trying to say if they had followed his plan, Lucius Cotta might still be alive. Or Caesar's trying to portray him as a worthy soldier. Okay. The rest retreat, into the camps from where they had set out. Among which Lucius Petrosidius the Aquilifer. Now think about when we talked about the Aquilifer before. So you might want to contrast the two Aquilifers from book 4 in here. Okay. So we got with a great multitude of the enemy. Well, Okay, so this says do it as when. Okay, so we're gonna say when he was being pressed by a great multitude of the enemy, he threw his eagle among the wall. He himself fighting most bravely in front of the camps is killed. They, or those guys, sustained an attack. I agree. You usually see that as like scarcely or like sickly to the night. Like up into the night. By night, they all to the man like that means like to each one of them. With safety having been given up, like they had no safety. They themselves kill themselves, like they kill themselves with their own hands, like harikiri themselves. A few. Okay, this is a PPP and it's nominative, but it's deponent. Having escaped from battle, come by uncertain paths, through the woods, into the winter camps, to Titus Labienus the legate, and they make him more certain about the things having been carried out.